What's up, YouTube? Play 3 here with my 9th place 60 card Minerva Zodiac Invoked deck. I thought it was in top 8, but it ended up being too many ties and cost me the top 8. If there was not a lot of ties, I wouldn't have top 8, but I got 9th place. It sucked. But out of 43 people, I did really well. Glad to be named players there. It's a TV tournament, but stuff happens. I feel really confident going into it with this deck. I feel it's really strong and can make a lot of boards and a lot of pushes, even going second without using board wipes. So, but anyway, let's get into the deck profile. So, you got your 3 Terratops and top board, And then for the Zodiac engine, only 3 Puppeteers and then 1 Whiptail. I feel you don't need any other Zodiacs. Sometimes I wish I played set 2 of this, but most of the time I only need 1. So. And then for the lightsworn engine, I played 3 Wolves, 3 Raidens, and then 1 Lala for only lightsworns. I played. Kind of want to cut a Raiden out and put in a Arcus because you can end up searching a bubble, and then and if you do draw it, or you can search off Charge of Light Breed, it's good out to Trident on board because it can't target it, so you just enter battle phase, do it, and then start doing your combos because you don't have to worry about Trident anymore. So the only thing you have to worry about is if they're playing the artifact build or a barrier. So. And then 3 Alistair. So the reason why I decided to play this type of build because you have so many lights, it's so consistent with this card. Especially open it, you do have Poly, you can get Fire Tail Snow out of your hand and do Gravewater a lot easier. And also, when you mill this card, Fairy Tail Snow with a spell card, you banish this Fairy Tail Snow and even ignore it. Normally, it's pretty much like Fairy Tail Snow becomes a Rhoda for this card because you add this back to your hand with the spell card and then normal summon. Add a spell card and then you can make Minerva or any rank 4 you need to make. And there's just so many power plays with this card. And then you can just make a big board and then have the fusion board. You can have like. Sometimes I had Totem Bird with a Fusion guy, with a Katsuchi and Minerva, and just couldn't do anything because I had a Monster Negator, and also I had Totem Bird to negate spells, and then I had Fairy Tail Snow and Grave, and also sometimes Trident. There's just so many plays and boards you could do with this card. It's just crazy, and it's hard for them to win the game. I was doing that a lot today. And then 3 Fairy Tail Snow, this card, best card of the deck. Without this card, this deck would suck. And then I played 1 Trick Clown. Double Garnet, still playing 2 of this because I don't want to draw Brilliant Fusion and Garnet, or if I mill the Garnet and still have 1 in, I can still play Brilliant Fusion. I never hate playing 2 of this card. And then for the hand traps, I played 2 Max C's and 2 Ghost Ogres. I'm thinking about cutting these for DD Crows because DD Crow right now is like really good, especially against Invokes because you can banish their poly card, and also against Zodiacs because you can hit the reps here. So and it's good against Infernoid sometimes and stuff like that. So I feel cut Ghost Ogre for DD Crow because Ghost Ogre is not that good against Invokes. So as for the monsters, for the spells, 3 Field Spell, good starter card. Cards are really good. And I only played 2 of the polys. I never need the 3rd because the 3rd one bricks a lot. So I cut it to 2 because sometimes, like, if you don't mill the guy or don't open it and you just draw this, it's just bricks. It's just a dead card in your hand. So I decided just to play 2 so I don't see it as much. But I do draw it and I do mill, or higher chance of milling it. 2 worked perfect. I never really wish I played 3. So, and the reason why I only played 2, and I plus playing 2, also if they like. Do DD Crow it or against for noise advantage to 1, I still have another one to play with. So, and then 2 Charge of Light Brigades, triple Solar Recharge, and then I played triple Instant Fusion. Just in case I do mill 1 of my Zodiacs, I can Instant Fusion back and start doing my combos, and Instant Fusion is really good. If they like warning my guy, I can Instant Fusion back, stuff like that. So I just want to see as much as possible. And triple Brilliant Fusion, this card is just nuts with Alistair. There's just chords you can make with Alistair and Brilliant Fusion is really good. It's a really good 2-card combo. And then 3 Barrage. And triple Lawnmower. And then I played 2 Pot of Desires. I still love this card in this deck, especially because I'm playing 60 cards. If I do banish the Zodiac, I just really don't care because you have so many other options in this deck, and play the Zodiac engine is just there to start, and also Zodiac engine is just really good. But if I do banish one, it doesn't really bother me as much. And then I played 2 enemy controllers. I've been testing this since last week. I've been loving this card. This card's really good. This card's really underrated. A lot of people don't redeploy. And you can attack into the Dryad, and they use Dryad to pop your monster. You just econ, take the Dryad, and then start overlaying over with your Dryad, their Dryad for your cards, and just like start getting stuff going. And econ can help OTK, help steal their stuff, and it just throws them off a lot. It's a good defensive card, so I feel this is really good. And I will continue playing it. I don't know if I might up it to 3. I'm not 100% sure. And then 1 Soul Charge. And Soul Charge has always been good in lightsworn. But I might cut it because I never played it once today, and then when I do play, it's just like I already have big boards, so it might get cut. I'm not 100% sure because if they do have something to stop my plays, I have Soul Charge to get back. So, and then 1 Foolish Burial. And then for the strats, I play 1 Zodiac combo, and then triple barrier. That's the deck, main deck. For the side deck, play double DD Crow, triple Artifact Lancia. This card's actually not bad against the Eidolon deck, because then if they do negate your monster, then your monster's not banished. Happens to guy, he Artifact Lancia me and then trying to negate my snow, and when I try to book a moon, and it's just stayed, and you're like, oh, sorry, you can't get banished. So just like, if they play their Eidolons wrong, then because there's a banish the card, it can actually cost them the game. I did. He did that. And then or on their turn, Artifact Lancia down, and then he tried to do something with snow, and you're like, nah, just get banished. And then 1 Rekeki, and then 1 Dark Hole, triple Twin Twister, and then triple Anti-Spell. I'm kind of deciding on mating this card, all because of this stops board wipes when you're going first. Like every time I side this against Zodiacs any deck, and they just lost because they couldn't board wipe me. I just made a big board, so I'm deciding on making that. On putting me in two of that. It's actually in my opinion better to buy this shield, because then the only thing they could do is just kaiju your monster. I started one of the water guy because this is if the Paleozoic deck doesn't play kaijus as auto, and they had no outs to this card. This card is just really good against the deck, so I'm really liking it. But I didn't play any Paleozoics, but pretty good. And then this card's really good against Infernoids because it just pierces. And then it did against Metalfoes too, because if they do fusion, they have 1 fire on their Metalfoes a grave that's a fire. I just make this, and that's pierce them. One guy did 35. Had this guy up to 3,700, so I attacked, and then I boosted him. And if they have a Zodiac on board, I can just OTK him, so you can attack once of every monster. For the extra deck, played 1 Seraphinite, 1 Orden, 2 of the light guys. I feel that's all you need. And then I play 1 in Earth. This is good just to me. I don't play the Wind because it really never comes out. This is for if I play against Zodiacs, I can banish their reps here. 1 Minerva, and then 4 the Zodiacs. That's all you really need. 1 Kasuchi. Memorable. In testing, this came up a lot with 2, but for some reason today I really never made the second one. So I might cut the second one. I'm not 100% sure yet. And put it the Wind guy in. I'm not sure, or a different XYZ. And then played 1 Totem Bird, and then 1 I say Invoker. So yeah, that's the deck. If you have any questions, just comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. That's all I have for today. Peace, YouTube.